Listen. Do you hear it? Listen. Not out there. Not out there. Inside. Inside. Hear the sound of your heart beating? Hear the gush of blood flooding through your veins. Hear the hum of the great machine. Let your lungs fill with air and release. Let your pulse beat, beat, beat to tell you you're alive. Hear the song. Hear the melody. This story came to me on the single-noted aria of life. Listen.
My earliest memory is of a blue bottle buzzing around our kitchen on a hot summer's day. I was young, very young. There was light streaming through the kitchen window, sometimes so strong that you had to squint your eyes just to see. It lit up the brown kitchen tiles and the cork floor and the brown and blue and cream patterned wallpaper. I was in a high chair. Plastic. The 80s was the decade of plastic. Anyway, there was a little blue tray at the front where the food should go. And if I kicked my legs, I could just see the bottom of my podgy little feet at the other side of the tray. In one of my plump little hands, I held a half-sucked jam sandwich, the red jam shining brightly. And in front of me, the remainder of what I suppose must have been lunch. Bright yellow sponges of leftover scrambled egg mixed in with the garish orange remnants of tomato hoops. My mother sat at the kitchen table, smoking a cigarette and thumbing through a catalogue. I remember wanting my mother to look up from the catalogue. I wanted to tell her to look up. But when I asked her to look up from the catalogue, she'd take another puff of her cigarette and say,
"Quiet."
Or,
"Shut up."
Or,
"I'm warning you, and I won't warn you again."
Sometimes, though, she'd look up. At first I thought it could be for me, but then I saw her eyes were following the black dot, buzz, buzz, buzzing around the room. And once, when it landed somewhere, my mother even got up from her chair and walked towards it. I remember thinking that the black dot must be very special to make my mother get up from her chair. But the dot didn't even seem to care. Because even though my mother was actually out of her actual chair and heading towards him, as soon as she was near enough, he was up and off and buzz, buzz, buzzing again. And the sun moved, and the light streamed through the kitchen window, hurting my eyes. And I thought about crying, but I knew my mother wouldn't like it. I dropped the jam sandwich on the ground, and my mother, without looking up, said,
"You're not getting another one."
And the clock on the wall was ticking, and the fly was buzz, buzz, buzzing. Then suddenly the buzzing stopped.
Oh.
And as I looked down in front of me, the black dot was hopping along the little blue tray. I remember thinking it looked furry. I remember thinking that I wanted to touch it. I wanted to know what made the little black dot so precious that it would make my mother get up from her chair. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, thwack! The full force of the spring-summer collection came down, smack bang, on top of the little blue tray, making the high chair judder.
Got you, you wee bugger.
Hello, Blue Bottle Boy.
Are you talking to me?
This is a chat room. Are you looking to chat?
Do I know you?
Do you want to?
It says on the screen your name is Arachne. I've never met anyone called Arachne before.
Well, I've met at least 13 guys called Blue Bottle Boy.
Really?
LOL. Kidding. Maybe only 12.
My real name isn't Blue Bottle Boy.
No. Really?
My real name's Alan.
Well, how fabulous to meet you, Alan.
What's your real name?
I can't tell you that. You could be crazy.
Are you crazy?
I don't think so. We could have a chat and you can work that out for yourself.
Meanwhile, in California,
Alan, get
12
in
set
here.
of human bones discovered
I've
in
lost
a shallow
remote
grave
control and I'm
have
not
convinced
serious.
police to believe they're dealing with another Jeffrey Dahmer.
Alan!
I have to go to work, Mother.
As we have them.
But I need
Meantime,
cigarettes and
back
the
at
news
home,
is
there's been
upsetting
investigative
me.
claims that
And I
people
can't
are
find the
reportedly trying
remote.
to claim on their benefits.
Hello again, Blue Bottle Boy.
Arachne? Is that you?
Sure is. What you doing?
Not much. Working. What about you?
Just hanging around in this chat room. Waiting for you.
Well, in Greek
God's
mythology,
sake.
Arachne
What
was the
is
name
the
of
point
the
of a
girl
quiz
who
show if you don't win a
died
car or something?
She was transformed into a spider.
Where's the remote? Here. There. Oh, that's more like it.
My mother lived her whole life through catalogues and TV and black and white films. She was a great fan of Rock Hudson, and whenever Rock came on TV, she'd say,
It's just not true, you know. It's just not true. I mean, people say he's gay, but it is a lie. That man is no homosexual. He's just never met the right woman. He's just never met me.
I have no way of knowing whether my mother may indeed have been the right woman for Rock, but I can be absolutely certain they never met. Rock, of course, was a millionaire film star who lived in a plush area of Los Angeles, whereas my mother was a chronic agoraphobic who spent her days in a high-rise in Glasgow and, as long as I can remember, never, ever went out. For a while, visitors from social services used to appear, at first trying to cajole my mother to go outdoors.
I cannot go out. I'm cursed. Cursed. No, don't make me go. It's dangerous out there.
Come on, Mrs. Morgan. There's nothing to be scared of. Come on, let's just try a wee walk to the corner shop. Or even just the bottom of the block. Come on, let's show your wee boy something he can be really proud of.
Get your hands off, you patronising coward. I'll have you up for assault.
Eventually the visitors stopped. Budget cuts meant I was old enough to look after Mother myself.
What time is it where you are, Alan?
About 3:30 in the morning.
Ooh, you're up late. Got something on your mind?
What do you mean?
Got an itch you're needing to scratch?
No. Why would I be itchy?
LOL.
I don't get allergies.
LOL.
I don't.
LOL. Stop.
Arachne, what does LOL mean?
Are you kidding me?
No, honestly, what does it mean?
Laugh out loud. It means you made me laugh. It can also mean lots of love. But I don't know you well enough for that. Surely you've seen it in chat rooms before.
I was never really in chat rooms before.
You're kidding me. Does that mean I'm your first? I'm blushing.
LOL. So am I.
So, Alan, what kind of work do you do?
Oh, Arachne, it's very dull.
Tell me.
It's really very dull. I'm a security guard.
LOL.
You love me for being a security guard.
No, I'm laughing because I find guys in uniform tasty.
LOL.
What do you securely guard then? Money? Things?
Televisions, computers, that kind of thing. I work in a warehouse for an online company selling electrical goods online.
Can you get me a staff discount? Seeing as I'm your first. Smiley face.
I could try. What are you looking for?
I'm not telling you that. I don't want to scare you off. If you're a security guard, how come you're online now? Are you on your cell?
Nah. I use the computers in the office.
Well, that's living dangerously. What if you get caught?
I won't. I'm the only one here at night.
All by your lonesome? Too bad I can't come and keep you company.
Why don't you? As you're on your own late at night too.
It's not late where I am. It's only around 7:30 in the evening.
Where are you?
Los Angeles. I guess with the time difference, you're somewhere in Europe. England?
Scotland.
Awesome. I've always wanted to visit Scotland.
Well, I bet Los Angeles is much more exciting.
Maybe one day you'll fly over and find out.
Sometimes, on errands for my mother, I'd imagine I was a fly. A bluebottle. Not like the great, stupid, bumbling bluebottles that swarmed around the abandoned bin bags on the estate. Not the stupid creatures who busied themselves in the ammonia-ridden stairwells in our block. I would be a noble bluebottle. Clean and pure. Bluebottle boy. My wings sparkling, my body slate blue. I would fly over to Los Angeles, to Beverly Hills. I would find Rock Hudson's house and fly through his window. I'd land next to his desk and turn back into a human form, so as not to freak him out. And I'd just ask him straight out. I'd say, Mr. Hudson, I don't know how you feel about women, and it really isn't my business, but could you fly back to Scotland with me to meet my mother? And ask her if she would go out to dinner. Because if anyone could get my mother to go out to dinner, it would be Rock Hudson. And if my mother would just go out to dinner, if my mother would just go out, my whole world would change. Arachne, when are you going to tell me your real name?
Are you married?
No.
Engaged?
No.
Significant other?
No. Now will you tell me?
Do you like women?
Some women.
And you live on your own?
Yes. I mean, no. I live with my mother.
You live with your mother, and you like some women. Now I'm nervous.
I live with my mother because she's ill. And I like some women because some women are likeable. Don't be nervous. I'm no Rock Hudson.
Rock Hudson?
Never mind.
What's wrong with your mother?
Where do I start? Depression, agoraphobia, paranoia. And I don't remember the names of the other two Spice Girls.
LOL. How long has she been ill?
Forever.
And you take care of her?
Yep.
You're very sweet.
That's my middle name. And yours is?
Amber. Alan, my real name is Amber.
Pleased to meet you, Amber.
The pleasure's all mine, Blue Bottle Boy.
All my life I had been directionless, the irritant, useless. Sometimes I'd climb on top of the tower block. I would look out over the city that didn't belong to me and consider that, like the blue bottle, I had only to continue with the business of just staying alive. And day after day passed, month after month, year after interminable year. Then out of the blue, something miraculous happened. At the age of 19, I got myself a job.
It's like this. Here at Colby's Electricals, we're looking for a night watchman.
Right.
Someone who can keep an eye on the stock through the night. We've had every alarm system in the world and it doesn't stop stuff disappearing. We don't want folk knocking stuff off of their family or pals or whatever. And that's where you come in. Our stuff disappears and you suddenly start getting popular, we'll know where to come looking. Understand?
Yeah.
Hours are 7 till 7. £6 an hour. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. It was like a new dawn. I had room to breathe, space to think. I started to read, just comics at first. But then, as my reading progressed, I moved on to textbooks and the odd novel. My mind began to grow. From time to time, someone would leave a computer on in the office. And though I really wanted to understand how to work one, I was scared that if I touched it, an alarm would go off or it would explode or something. And then one night I plucked up the courage. I just moved the mouse around the mouse pad for a little while, watching the little corresponding arrow flutter around the screen. It seemed so natural. One click, and I was on the internet. A vast new world lay unexplored, a bright new place where I was free from my mother and my past and my present and my everything. The World Wide Web opened up right there in front of me, and I was Blue Bottle Boy, and I was flying.
Hello, Blue Bottle Boy.
Are you talking to me?
This is a chat room. Are you looking to chat?
I'd never known anyone like Amber. She taught me all about computers, and we talked for hours about our lives. I told her everything, and amazingly, she was actually interested. She understood how lonely I'd been because she was lonely too. She told me how she'd been widowed and was still trying to get over it. I'd never been in love before, and never thought I would. But I was falling in love with a woman I had never met, hadn't ever seen, had only conversed with through a computer keyboard. Then one night when we were chatting, she told me to click an icon on the corner of the screen. I did as she said, and then suddenly she was right there on the screen in front of me.
Well, hello at last.
Amber, is that you?
Uh-huh.
The most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Her hair was short and dark, her eyes hazel. She was sitting in the sunshine, in a garden maybe, and soft summer breeze billowed the sleeves of her pale blue silk blouse. You're beautiful.
Why, thank you. And don't you look cute in your little uniform?
Can you see me? How can you see me?
There's a little camera embedded just above the top of your screen.
Crap.
Stop it. You look great. Really great.
Don't tell me you can lip read.
There's a microphone on your monitor so I can hear you too. Listen, I'll stop typing and...
Hello, Alan. We're having our first virtual on-screen conversation.
Oh my God. This is amazing. It's like... It's real. I'm just... Wow.
We can see each other and we can hear each other, but we can't touch.
Well, probably just as well. I'm so excited about the seeing and the hearing. If we could actually touch each other, then... Never mind.
Well, thank you. I'll take that completely as a compliment.
Meanwhile, in California, the search is on for what might turn out to be the most prolific serial killer since Jeffrey
Who
Dahmer.
cares what
Forensic
happens
teams
in
have been
ruddy
working through the
California?
night.
Each kind of spider makes a different kind of
This
web.
is the mouse
Some
here,
strands in the web are sticky,
and you use it
and some are
to move
dry.
around the screen and click on what you want.
I'm not listening. I don't want a ruddy laptop.
The spider stays in the centre of the web.
Turn that down, will you? Look, Mother, this laptop, it's just a modern version of a catalogue.
Is it hell? The difference between catalogue and a computer is when you see your stuff in the catalogue, the pictures in the catalogue, can you see you back?
These wee pictures here, right, they're called icons. They're shortcuts to what you need. Look, this one here takes you straight to your bank details. You see that?
You're wasting your breath, Alan. I'm
It shows
not
you when your
listening.
benefits paid in and all the direct debits that are automatically paid out. You need to know this for when I'm not here. Do I believe in fate? I'd never thought so before. If there was such a thing as fate, then why had mine to be stuck in a cramped two-bedroom flat in a high-rise in a grubby part of Glasgow with a sick mother who was convinced the world was full of creatures of evil who would devour us for their pleasure? But it had to either have been fate or luck that brought Amber to me when life was about to take a definite turn for the worse.
We're replacing you with a new computer system. 100% efficient, secure, and doesn't need toilet breaks. You finish Friday.
What an asshole.
It's his company.
Send him over here. I'll have him for breakfast. Alan, I heard this story of somebody once who copied all of the company accounts onto one of those tiny little memory sticks.
Yeah, a dongle. I have one of those.
I know. Anyway, he fled the country to be with his girlfriend who lived overseas and knew all about computers. And she was able to use the details to scam thousands and thousands of pounds from customer credit cards. And they both ran off together.
What happened to the couple?
Nobody knows exactly where they went because they just disappeared. My guess is that they've gone to Mexico and have a great big house and as much money as they need, and they lie in the sun by the pool all day. Would you lie by the pool with me? We could disappear together.
Now look at this, Mother. See? You can just type in Rock Hudson in here and watch. See? Everything you'd ever want to know about Rock Hudson.
He was not gay.
There you go. A chat room dedicated to that very subject. Rock Hudson, the gay conspiracy.
What's the chat room?
It's a place online where you can meet people just like you. Look.
If Rock Hudson was really gay, why did he have so much chemistry with Doris Day?
Exactly.
Mother, I'm going out for a while.
Where?
Well, just out. But if you keep the laptop on, I can stay in touch.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard our flight to Los Angeles. So please sit back, relax, and let our cabin crew look after you.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I can't seem to get the in-flight entertainment to work.
Oh, just plug the headphones in there. That's it. And on the armrest there, you can select the different channels.
And when the spider traps its victim in the web, it injects it with venom, paralyzing it. While the venom is working, the spider wraps its prey up so it can snack later.
Can you hear the blue bottle buzzing? Hot, very hot. Light outside. Sun. Not in here, though. Dark, very dark. Patterns on the wall. Patterns. Wallpaper? No. Paint. Like scratches. Long, red scratches. I'm stuck in some kind of chair. Sitting. Can't move. Is it some kind of chair? If I look down, I can just see my feet. Can't move. What's that in front of me? Spaghetti hoops? No. Scrambled eggs? No. Red. Dark red. Where have my arms gone?
Quiet!
Who said that? She's over there. Over there. Looking at the catalogue. No. No, it's not a catalogue. Not the spring-summer collection. It's the computer. Mother, are you using your computer?
Shut up!
That's not my mother. Not my mother. Not in my kitchen. Who is she? Who? Think. I know. Your real name is Amber.
I said, shut up. Shut up, or I'll stab you and do the world a favor.
Blue bottle buzzing. Not my kitchen, though. Definitely not my kitchen. Not in Kansas now, Toto. Not in Kansas. Los Angeles isn't in Kansas.
I told you to shut up, didn't I?
Rock Hudson never met my mother. That's the problem.
I guess it could be snack time.
No. No. I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry. But I am.
She's walking towards me, and the torchlight hurts my eyes. And I can see she's carrying a knife, and I'm frightened. And I want to cry, but I know she won't like it. And I want to lift my arms, but I can't seem to find them. And the beams from the torch light up the floor, and there's dark red blood on the floor, and long white sticks that look like bones, and a great red pool like the inside of a jam sandwich. I want to cry, but I know she won't like it. And the clock on the wall is ticking, and there's a fly, and it's buzz, buzz, fly, buzzing. And the fly is me.
Mom! Mom, help me! Help me, Mom!
I met your mother in a chat room. Very lonely without you. Maybe she'll be dessert.
In The Fly by Lynn Ferguson, Alan was played by Alec Newman and Amber by Rachel Ogilvie. Mother was played by Stella Gonnet and Lovecraft by Stephen Hogan. All other parts were played by Caroline Guthrie, Paul Ryder, Stephen Hogan and Janice Aqua. The producer was Luke Frail.